Yeah, yeah. What they saying? I'm so divine, I'm so divine. Imperfection, perfection, my presence shines. My mental is parasailing maritime. They say I'm destined to read the palm line. Yeah, I'm so divine, I'm so divine. Imperfection, perfection, my presence shines. My mental is parasailing maritime. They say I'm destined to read the palm line. Yeah, I'm so divine.
Welcome to the H.G.R.G podcast. We back with another one.
Yes, sir.
Yo, DT.
Yo, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Where we at
What do
with
you
it?
got?
Where we at with it? Where we at with it?
Yo, I cannot front. This shit is hilarious, bro. I love it, bro. I love
Where
it.
did you find that hat?
You still don't know about real estate? You don't know whether to jump in. You don't know if you ain't got the right mindset. You don't know if it's the right time. H.G.R.G got you. We just dropped the ebook. Go check it out. It's in the description below.
Come on, man. I got my Gilda the King hat on.
I know somebody that knows somebody. That's what he's trying to tell you.
You know what I'm saying?
This dude is wild, man. Well, listen, I want to let everybody know right now. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yo, guys.
Hold on.
2024 is over, bro.
In fact,
It's an amazing year, guys. Amazing. And now, it's going to kill me. But Lance, are you with us?
yo, I am here. And I've been waiting for this all year. I am, ladies and gentlemen, listen, don't say nothing. Nobody say nothing. I am here. 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 1000%. I know this is the first and last time.
Please pick me. Please pick me. Guys,
doesn't matter. I am here.
Guys, we appreciate you jumping on.
Half of us are drunk on the podcast.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And please subscribe. Smash that like button. We are still showing up. Still showing up in 2025.
100%.
Coming back for
and because it's 2025, ladies and gentlemen, can I have a shot?
He drink. Oh,
can I have a shot?
Let me pop mine.
Can I have a shot,
fellas? Absolutely.
More years, more properties, and more students.
Absolutely.
Salud. Woo! All right, no Diddy. Okay.
Got the chips up right now.
What's the episode, Lance? Talk to us, man. Talk to us.
Let's do it. Let's do it. The episode is Listen, right now, guys, if you clicked on it, I already know you waiting. I told you right now, we're about to tell you what we found out on Google. This is what we Googled. How does real estate markets...
Wait. Okay, you can do that.
How does real estate markets 2024 at the end of the year? Look what pops up. Phone here. Yeah, this is the one and only phone right now. You got this number. Woo, you win. Cincinnati, Columbus, Rochester, New York. Realtor.com pops up. Rochester, New York. Rochester has emerged as a real estate destination thanks to the area's low home prices and scenic location on Lake Ontario and upstate New York. What?
Are we top 3 again this year?
Wait a minute. Realtor.com. Rochester, New York, affordability, a strong job market, and quality of life makes Rochester an enticing market for home hunters in 2024. That's not us. That's brought to you by Realtors.com.
Wow.
Realtor.com, is giving. I just read that off of here. All I did was Google it. Once again, I Google hottest real estate markets in the U.S. 2024. That's it. That is it. So I'm going to tell you right now. We told you guys once. We'll tell you twice, and we're going to tell you at the end of 2024. Rochester, New York is a cash cow market. You want to invest.
I believe for that
Ain't no
information
allegedly here.
For that information alone, we should take another shot. I don't know.
Wait a minute.
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Go to rehab. I said no, no, no.
Salute.
I stood to know.
Woo!
Clean up our file. Oh, yeah. Unbelievable. That right there. You don't have to hear it from us. You don't have to hear it from DT. You don't have to hear it from just Jerry. Just Google. Just Google it.
Simple as that.
Find it.
I see what you did there.
You see that? You see that?
I see what you did there.
You see what
I see what you did there.
Just this dude.
We don't even want that hat no more, bro. We only want the other hat, man. Pros.
This dude switching up mid podcast. He don't care. He don't care.
He don't care. It's 2025. He's living life.
DT has not said one word, and he's made more of an impact on this podcast.
That's true. That is true.
Hey, when you're right, you're right. You know what I'm saying? When you're right, you're right.
When you're right, you're right. And what we're also right about is Rochester, New York. Just Jerry's story and my story, where we took a chance in Rochester, not knowing nothing, right? And we built the team from the ground up. DT, boots on the ground. He will not leave Rochester because he's built a whole business. We've
been in Rochester, New York about over 8 years now.
Yeah.
Okay. So we walked into Rochester and never looked back. Rochester, New York is where our bread and butter is at. Now we have real estate other locations, but that's not the conversation right now. The conversation right now is our bread and butter, Rochester, New York. We've been screaming this from day one, Rochester, New York. And the guy that lives in Rochester, New York says, I'm not going nowhere else. I'm telling you.
That's a fact. I mean, the reality is, if there's money out here, man, and we're out here getting it, why would you leave? You just read what Realtor.com. I mean, let's look at it real quick. I closed my phone. Let's open it back up, right? What? It emerged as a real estate destination thanks to areas low home prices. Low home prices. Understand what that means. There's a lot of multifamilies. There's a lot of rental properties, single family rental properties as well, where you're getting in low and the rents are high. Understand why it's a cash cow. Because you cash flow damn near everything you buy in Rochester. To a lot, to a little, and that's the truth. You can go to the high end spots, right, where you think it's just appreciation and you're still making cash flow. Is it as much? No, of course not. But listen, when you're just looking for appreciation and you end up cash and flow as well, you're just killing two birds with one stone. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
That is two ways to get money in real estate, and he just gave you two. Rochester, New York is right there showing, come by.
Yeah. Let's keep it real, fellas. Let's keep it real, fellas. Just Jerry, DT, and you can chime in at any moment. When we first started doing this podcast, right, we wanted to keep it real with people, right? But what was the one thing that we wanted to say? Maybe we should hide this and maybe not say this. What was DT smart? What was it?
I don't know. I haven't said nothing.
Our market.
We were like, man, do we just give this? I mean, because this is killer. this market is ridiculous. I mean, do we say Rochester, New York? And then at one point we're like, listen, doesn't matter. Say Rochester, New York. It's about the team that we've built. You know, it's a team that we've built that is coupled with Rochester, New York, that makes it successful. Because if it wasn't, then all three of us wouldn't have lost 6 figures trying to build teams and trying to figure it out in Rochester. Because we've done it in Rochester as well. We've lost. But when you have the team coupled with Rochester, New York, whoa, you winning. You winning.
Yeah.
You winning.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. And he's being real animated right now, guys. It's because the beginning of this show, he's not drunk. He's not drunk, guys. It's the beginning of the show. I asked him if he's still with us.
That's what it is.
Right now, he's good for another year. He's here for another year.
That's what it boils down to.
obviously, my threat to leaving the show, has caused that to happen. But that's fine.
but DT, what is so good about Rochester, man?
I'm biased because it's I've been born and raised here, so it's a little bit different for me.
You can't be biased when you have the golden goose sitting on your lap. Yeah.
Correct. But
even about that bias,
even still, I would consider myself to be biased in that too because I have the upper hand. Because I know the ins and outs. What streets, what corners, what neighborhoods. Where you could do well. What pockets inside of a pocket are not only affordable but a right buy for whoever the buyer is. Why Rochester is a golden nugget is just because it's been so consistent for so long. Lance just Googled right now today, but if you look back for the last 25, 30 years,
sir,
it's consistently been, a cash count market top 5 consistently for the last 20, 30 years. Right.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, that speaks for itself in a nutshell. We get a lot of questions about, do I invest now? Prices not what they used to be and all this other stuff. But I mean,
it still doesn't matter.
Bread is more expensive than it used to be. Milk is more expensive than it used to be. Eggs are more expensive than it used to be. Why would you expect, 15 years ago, we used to be able to buy a house here for 20, 30,000. Well, 15 years ago, bread was 89 cents.
Right.
89 cents.
Show me something that went down.
There's nothing that went down. So of course it's going to go up. Of course, people make more money, things go up. Some people don't make no more money, but there's just going to be things are not going to get cheaper. It's going to get more expensive the further we go, right? So what that means is just because prices are up, that doesn't mean the rents are down, right? If prices are up, rents are up, right? Are you going to make 15, 20, 30% return on your $30,000 investment? No. But can you make 10, 15, 20% return on your $80,000, $90,000 investment? Yes. You just got to be in. You just got to be in it. You got to be in it to win it. So, again, like I said, I'm biased.
Just because you're biased doesn't mean anything. Let me ask you a question. You said the ins and outs of Rochester, New York. Where to buy, where not to buy.
Pockets within pockets.
Pockets within pockets. Correct.
Yes, sir.
I just want to make sure that we on the same page. Are you part of our team?
100%.
So you're involved with everything that we do, students wise, buying wise. Are you part of our team?
A third of it.
Okay, guys, do you know what he just said? He is there, boots and ground, helping you guys out, and he's telling you, Rochester, New York.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to tell you. He's part of the team. He's part of the triples that we present ourselves with, and he's part of the property management. He's going to help you every step of the way, and you're saying no to Rochester, New York. I don't understand it.
Yeah, and we put
us three, we triple,
and we put our our funds behind what we speak about.
Yeah, we put our money where our mouth is for
because
sure.
before this podcast, Lance, Jerry, and I were. After this podcast, Lance, Jerry, and I will be. Right?
Well,
amen.
What's going on, world? It's the one and only Lance, 1/3 of H.G.R.G. You ain't got your membership yet? Go get you that. We hold your hand from A to Z. Our team is your team. I'm talking realtors. I'm talking financing. I'm talking property management. I'm talking about walkthroughs for your property, giving you the breakdowns, what the rents look like, how much it's going to cost, fixes, everything. We give you everything. Why don't you have yours? Go check us out right now at H.G.R.G.club and get your membership now.
Whatever we've done is literally, we're just giving you our testimony. And we're saying to you, this worked for me. Why would you not do this? Why would you not? I wish 2 out of the 10 people I speak to, or 20 out of the 100 people, listen to a portion of what I say and just was like, you know what? Let me try it. Right? I don't know why they don't. And maybe I'm not saying it right, or maybe I'm not delivering it right, or maybe it's just not meant for them to do. But nevertheless, why would I not tell you this is the direction? Over here is winning. You know, you can win this way. I don't know how to win in the stock market. I don't know how to win with high yield savings accounts. I don't know how to win, you know, by get rich quick schemes. I don't know how to do that. I know how to win this way though. So that's the only thing I can tell you. You know, if I try to tell you something else, I'm going to make a fool of myself because I'm really not that smart. So,
yeah, you know what's funny is that I hear like rappers. I actually think it was Simba. I think it's his name. You know, shout out to him, West Coast rapper, I believe. And he said, "You telling me how to get rich, and you never had to bag." Is basically what he was saying in one of his bars, right? And I get it, man, because you know you could hit. Good. Anyone hit the lottery tomorrow? You're gonna have family members tell you how to do this, how to do that, right? But he never done it. He never got to the bag, right? Never had that. And I see that to be true, and I agree with him, right? But I also see the other side to be true, and agree with that. If you see somebody doing it, live and direct, how do you not want to go? You know, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. You gonna do for me exactly the way you do for you?
it's almost too good to be true.
Let's go. Even if it's too good to be true, I gotta take that chance.
Yeah.
I gotta take that chance.
And for the information that we give, right, and what we offer for the amount we offer it for, it's almost free. It's almost free in comparison to what, you know, what else is out there. How many things you guys have invested in, you know, I have taken part in. And then when you get, doesn't matter the amount of money, but it's, you know, substantial. It is substantial. You spend a lot of money to do those things. And then at the end, you're like, you told me a bunch of stuff and a bunch of things. You gave me a lot of information, but you didn't tell me what you did to get where you are. You didn't tell me who you used or where you're investing or what you're investing in. You might have told me that you buy and sell cars, but you didn't tell me what type of cars you're buying and selling. And you didn't tell me where you're going to buy those cars.
Boom. That's exactly right.
You understand what I'm saying? You didn't tell me the mechanics that you're using to fix those cars. And you didn't tell me where you're going to get the inspections. You didn't tell me. You just told me to buy cars. So I thought I could just buy cars like get it, but apparently I can't.
DT, to keep it a buck with you guys, there's mentorships that say go Google a property management. Go Google a contractor. Go after you just paid for a mentorship. They don't give you who they use. I'm telling you from firsthand.
And let's say you don't use a mentorship, and I want to throw this in there because I just heard this on the news the other day. Not news, but TikTok or whatever I saw. You know, let's say you don't use a mentorship, but you just kind of follow a trend, right? Like the Hawk Tour girl. I don't know anything about her, and I don't know if this is true or not. So allegedly, she came up with some type of Bitcoin, her and her team. People invested millions of dollars into this thing, right? They kind of followed a trend. Okay, they press go on this Bitcoin. Allegedly, they run the bag up and they sell everything in the first 10 minutes of it being ran up. So what was once worth $500 a coin went down to like $20 a coin. So now she's being interrogated or investigated, allegedly, for some type of like Ponzi scheme, insider trading thing. And she's about to potentially to go to jail for some shit that just was like, let me just try it to see how my following is going to jump into it with me. And look, multi-millionaires jumped on that bandwagon and now lost potentially millions of dollars.
Yep.
just from following a trend.
She's never a crypto trader. Never, built a business. None of that stuff.
And
Right?
I want to know the kid that took the video that made her super lit. Did he ever get? Did she ever look back? I'm
Allegedly,
not saying she didn't.
I think she's suing him too. Allegedly.
Yeah,
That's
she
crazy.
should. She should, because she needs her money back. I'll tell you this though, DT, and I love that you said that, following the trend. And I'll tell you this right now. We've been here. We've been here from day one. We've been here for about 2 years now, 2 to 3 years. Still the same guys. Still the same information. Still saying the good, the bad, the ugly of real estate. We have not switched it up. We have not gave you a trend to go to, clickbait, all that stuff. We didn't do that. What we did was give you real information, real content, and real students. We have
That's
never
right.
changed.
Yeah.
It's 2025. What are we talking about, guys?
Right.
Good point. Good point. Listen, go check out the podcast as well, man. Listen, anything that's successful, or not successful, listen, the reality is we don't coach anybody when we put a student on the podcast. They liable to say anything, liable to say anything. We've had people that it's taken months for them
We
to get the right
we have
property, but
we
we make
have
sure it's the
man.
right property.
We have, man.
We've had people where it's taken weeks, right? Here's what most podcasts are going to do. They're going to put the one on that just took weeks to do, and they had everything was a grand old time. Well, like whoever, whatever, let's get on it. We're very transparent, and we believe in our process. And that person had an understanding that we were looking out for them. The one that took a little longer than most. But they got to the right property. So we've been with you guys. You guys have been with us, and
Just to pigtail off of that, Lance, quickly,
yeah.
which I don't think we highlight enough, and it doesn't really matter, but you got to keep in mind, most people, please, if you don't, just do your research. What type of mentorship sticks around with you for months that you could still reach out and touch or call or text or email? Most mentorships, you pay for a program.
I'm telling you.
Automated generated email. You might get one follow-up call from somebody who's on the staff, and that's that.
I'm telling you guys. This is firsthand. We've been
or
through
they
it.
just might leave you to the community.
And we're so, and I'm giving ourselves praise, but we're so like involved, and we don't want to do a disservice that we have a community that we can start tomorrow, but we're choosing to curate it so that it brings value to all people. We don't feel like that there's a huge, super huge value today. It's coming there. It's almost there.
It's almost there.
And we don't have the time right now, us three individuals, to dump in enough time to that community where we feel like it's going to bring the ultimate value, right? Because most people are going to be there for one of our inputs. So we have to make sure that we separate that out. This is not our thing. This is not what we do. This is not our career. We just do this for y'all for love. Like, this is just literally giving information because we want to see people like us, of us, to us.
Can I stop you real quick, DT? I don't want you. I know there's gonna be that one damn view going on. Oh, if you don't do this, if you just do this for love, why don't you just do it for free? Guess what? We got a whole podcast, a whole slew of episodes that we do for free. Take that. You want to rock with us, and you want to hear our voices on Zoom with you here, or us guide you through something. Yeah, listen, that's going to cost, and we don't even charge what we think we should charge. And that's the truth about that. So I don't want to hear none of that. I just want to. I know it's the new year. I don't want to start.
No.
I'm just
We're
saying.
not starting off, but we have over 50 episodes, 60, 70, 80 episodes of free knowledge,
which have all been edited by a paid editor.
Right.
Which are clipped up by paid clip up editors, which, our website, paid websites, manicure. It's a whole, army that Lance, Jerry, and I came out of pocket and created. And, we still fund, you know what I'm saying? Up until this day, it's not like we're not funding it. You know what I mean?
We're funding it, bro. We love the information, giving it out to you guys.
Yeah.
This is truly out of love.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say one last thing too. We built a hell of a relationship with one of the biggest credit repair guys you're gonna find on the internet. You know, and you know, we send people over and they make sure if you can't get real estate when we have that conversation, you know, maybe you need to take a step over to that gentleman first to get right. You know, we've tried to think and cover all the bases to you guys. You know, and you know, hopefully you guys rock with us, man. Hopefully you guys rock with us for many years beyond this. You know, because you guys see the authentic, you know, all the authenticity. How do I say it?
Authenticity.
Authenticity.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. You know, fucking, I really
First time
graduated.
I can
You
give
know, authenticity.
I can help
Yeah,
you.
that's
You know,
that's
appreciate it.
because
You know,
that's because that he got 2 shots in, and this is how he talks. Doesn't even know it makes sense, guys. Before we leave, we want another one, guys. Can I get another one? Hold
hold on,
on.
wait. Before we do that, pull your shot.
I
We're
wait.
not gonna take it yet. One
I wait.
second.
I wait.
Just pull your shot. Don't take it. Don't take it. All right. So when
Be the best shot ever. Nothing ever
it's
like
gonna
it.
be the best. This is the biggest shot. Some people say it. I don't know.
Never gonna
I
get
don't
another
know.
one like
Maybe.
it. Never seen like this
Maybe.
before. The record
Maybe
number.
it's a great shot. What is it?
Yeah,
It's Trump
I
juice.
got
This is
Trump
Trump
1 and
juice.
Trump 2. Come on, bro.
Everyone drink your Trump juice. This is it. Happy New Year. I'm coming. You can't stop me. Try to put me in jail. I'm still here. No, anyway. So with that being said, you know, we want you guys to continue to rock with us. And, you know, and you see the authenticity that we have. Shout out to DT on that one. Thank you. And you know, and I feel like that goes a long way. You know, we just had a phone call the other day. The dude knew our podcast word for word, like as you know, you know, he knew everything about us already. And now we're starting to get into a space where we got to get used to like people knowing us when they get on the phone with us already. Like they've done the research now. You know, they know DT. They know they know he does a property management. They know just Jerry. They know how many properties he has. You know, they know how long he's been doing it for. You know, they know me. They know that, you know, just Jerry never says how I'm doing in the beginning, you know, until today. That's what I'm saying. Until today. You know what I'm saying? Until today, guys. You know, and you know, we're developing those organic relationships. And I know that's gonna take us a lot further, you know, than this commercial dumb shit that you guys are seeing, you know, and I get it. You know, we've literally bought mentorships to see if they're the real deal or how we can improve or what they're doing wrong and we're doing right and vice versa. You know, like we're doing stuff like that to make us better for you guys. So we're still self-investing.
That's
So why
facts.
wouldn't you invest in yourself? You know, period, point blank, period. You know, we're doing it still and we're good. You need to do the same. You know, DT, just Jerry, you know, Happy New Year. You guys want to take us away? Anything you want to say to the
You
people?
know I want another one, guys. I know want another one, guys.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, my guys.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year's to you too, H.G.R.G fam.
Woo! Love
Those
it.
keep don't be hitting. Woo. Woo.
Guys, please subscribe, please like and follow us. 2025 is going to be a big year. We're going to give you some more information. We're going to give you some ebooks. We got some things coming out, man, that you got to lock in. We're coming out and we're going to come out swinging.
Yeah, actually, we're also going to be on a few talk shows as well coming up. No, I'm just kidding. I know y'all ain't talk shows.
Yes, we are, Mo.
Maybe, you know, we might be on Joe Rogan. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Those are rumors.
I'm gonna tell you
Those
like
are
my son.
rumors.
I'm gonna tell you like my son told me today. Papi, 2025 is gonna be the best year of my life. I feel like
Let's
it's the
do
best
it.
year of my life. He said the Buffalo Bills, the Super Bowl, they might do it, they might not do it. Warzone is coming out with they're possibly gonna do a second rendition of Warzone. He said, I'm 11 years old now. I'm gonna get into my YouTube. So I think this is gonna be the best year of my life ever. Like
Let's
I'm
do it
right now.
Yo, your
Best
son
year
is
in
an
our
old
life.
ass man, bro.
Said, okay.
He's
Okay.
an old
All right.
ass man.
All
I'll
right.
tell you this, guys.
All right.
One thing in 2025, I'm grateful for you guys. And let's get to the next level, man.
For sure, let's go. Let's take it up. And listen, you guys run it up with us. You know, that's what we're here for. You know, if not, You know, we can do something else if you want. You let us know. Give us feedback in the comments. You know, let us know. Do we need to appear?
The Bills go to the Super Bowl.
This guy right here is ridiculous.
I'm done with this
This
podcast.
guy's ridiculous.
I'm just letting you know right now. If the Bills go to the Super Bowl in 2025, you're gonna have to find somebody else. I got no time for y'all.
I can't fire you, DT and Lance.
You don't
I
gotta
can't
fire
do
me.
it.
I'm gonna quit.
I can't do both for you guys.
You don't gotta fire me. I'm gonna quit.
It's not a solo gig, man. It's not a solo
If
gig.
the
Bro.
Bills win the Super Bowl, I'm wearing this hat every day.
Here's one thing we know. They may go to the Super Bowl, but we definitely know they're not going to win it. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. We definitely know that. They could go 4 times in a row and not win it. Listen, guys, from our mouths to your ears, we'll see you.
Yeah. What they say? I'm so divine, I'm so divine. Imperfection, perfection, my presence shines. My mental is parasailing maritime. They say I'm destined to read the palm line. Yeah, I'm so divine, I'm so divine. Imperfection, perfection, my presence shines. My mental is parasailing maritime.